see if it, okay, we are live on YouTube, so we didn't have problems. Is there anyone new here for the first time? I guess everybody is already participating and joining the meetings. So I don't know, maybe through YouTube or for, if you don't know me, I am Ana Clara. I'm 22 years old. I live in a city in Rio de Janeiro, in Araruama. I am studying civil engineering in college and I'm here on TNT since June, but I became a host on October 2020. And it's a very good time to me to practice English and to talk with you guys, to meet new people. So, as I said, today's topic is about job interview. I'm gonna send the questions here on chat. Just a second. Just to talk about TNT is a safe place to talk in English and practice. Don't forget, if you don't feel comfortable with something, you can talk with me here on chat or in the Telegram. You can send me a message. Here is a safe place, so we need to build this place to talk and be comfortable. So here is the questions. Is there anyone new? Just to answer again. No. Okay, I'm gonna split you into small rooms so you can talk more and okay, Sandra is coming. Let me see. Okay, Chris, I guess is enough. Hello, Sandra. Hey, Sandra, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you.
Good. Is it your first time?
Second. Yesterday was my first time.
Oh, good. Good to have you here. Welcome to this community.
Thank you.
I was saying to the guys that today's topic is about job interview. I sent the questions here on chat. So now I'm gonna split you into small rooms. Just 1 second. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one here. Okay. So you have a good time to talk. Today we don't have a video. So enjoy the conversation. Don't forget to be polite with each other. Choose a leader and introduce yourselves. So I guess it's all, and I see you in some minutes. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. If you didn't receive the invitation, you're going to stay here with me. Let me see. Okay. Felipe, hello, could you introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Felipe. I'm from Araxá, MG. And I'm finishing my high school in the CFET. And I'm 19. Yeah, I'm here to improve my English. I think
it's good to have you here. Heitor, please.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. So my name is Heitor. I'm 25. And yeah,
I'm gonna say something. Today is Heitor's birthday, so congratulations, Heitor. Here
oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. So I'm a scientist. I finished my master in genetics and biochemistry. And that is it. I'm from São Paulo, Batatais, São Paulo.
Thank you, Heitor. Vinicius, and you?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vinicius. I'm from Avaré.
I'm living in Curitiba right now. I work as a software engineer, and my favorite color is purple. Yeah.
Yeah, good. My favorite is blue. Jefferson and you.
Hi guys, my name is Jefferson. I'm 39 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but now I'm living in Lisbon, Portugal. And as Vinicius, I'm a software engineer too. Is that all?
Good. Hey, Alex.
Hello, my name is Alex. I'm from Colombia. I am here in Bogota, and today the weather is awful because it's very, very cold here. More or less 10, 10 degrees, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent the question here and we can listen you very well. Thanks for being here. Let me see. So I sent the questions again, and today is about job interview. So let's start. The part one is about experience, and then we can talk about questions, common questions. So the first question is, have you ever participated in a job interview? Sorry, how was it? Want to start?
Oh, maybe I can start. In my graduation, I passed for an intern interview. For I forgot BR Foods. BR Foods. It's a good company. So it's a long interview, but I passed for this intern, and because I prepared a lot for this. And now, begin this year, I passed for I try an interview for a PG abroad. Was my first interview in English, so that's good. But I didn't pass. But that's good one. That's good one too.
Yeah, it's really difficult, and it takes time, you know, and
Yes.
of course one day you will pass. And yeah, it's very common to happen, but let's do it. And you, Felipe?
I never participated to one, but I'm jobbing now, but I'm passed because the QI, quem indica, you know.
Yeah.
My mom get to me, and he know someone to talk to other one, and I mean, you know, but I never participate to one until today.
Yeah, I got it. Yes, that's good as well. Vinicius and you?
Yeah, so I participate some interviews. Normally was great. The last one I participate. So I work as a software engineer. So normally it's about skills, technologies, and that's the stuff. Was fine. I passed it, so I think I was good.
Yeah, good ending. Alex and you?
Yeah. Guys, I don't open my camera because I have lunch. I having lunch right now.
No problem.
About the question, yeah, I have been in several interviews. Yeah, some have been easier than others, but normally you spend too much time, and sometimes you spend a lot of money because you have to go to the company 2 or 3 times. Yeah, And at the end, if you don't pass, it's awful because you lost your money, your time, but it's necessary if you want to get a job.
Yeah, and it's very difficult to see some companies who pay and help the people who is trying to do the interview. So I have saw someone, but it's very difficult to find. Jefferson and you.
Yes, as Alex, I participated in many interviews, and I had all kinds of experience in these interviews. Some interviews was easier than others. Other interviews is more difficult, and it's this.
Yeah, I understand. And about me, I have been 3 or 4, and I was very nervous in the first one, but later I started to join TNTs, and I was more relaxed because these questions and when I don't know about a question, I just say something, And TNT helped me a lot with my last job interview, and I passed. So I'm working now in the internship. So yeah, I'm very grateful for TNT. So let's go to number 2. Just a second, I'm gonna put Marise in number 3 room. See you, Marise. Okay. So number 2. What can you do to be more relaxed in job interviews? So Alex, because you have been a lot of
Yeah, I usually do a little research by internet about the company first. Um, then I going to apply for, then I relax, take a break, and I am positive thinking that I am going to get it. But sometimes it's difficult because there are a lot of people, and that is a pressure on you because maybe there are 10 people, but only one position or two positions. Then my last interview was in English, and no, it was uh, I was very shy, very exciting, but at the same time nervous. But at the end, it was good. But when you present an interview in other language, is so difficult. It's easier first time.
yeah, yeah. I guess with time you get used, but it's always difficult. You are nervous, and yeah, it's very common. And you, Jefferson.
Yes, I think the more you be prepared, more you be relaxed. But it's normal you be nervous in your kind of interviews. But as I said, if you be prepared before the interview, you'll be relaxed in the interview. Is that?
Yeah, good. And you, Heitor, what can
Yeah,
you do?
I'm totally agree with Jefferson. In this way that when more you are prepared for, you are more relaxed for doing it. And so I beside the last time, I think I was so prepared and make a lot of questions, random questions that I didn't prepare for. And oh my God, okay. So okay, so let's do it. A change, let's do it. But yeah, when more prepared, it's more easy to be trustful or confident about yourself too. So this is so important.
Yeah, and expectation sometimes bad problem. It's a problem,
Yes.
not bad. Vinicius and sorry, Until. Okay, Vinicius and you. What can you do?
I agree with all of you. I think if we are prepared, it's okay. It's relaxing. The night before the interview, I try sleep more early. You know, I normally I'm gonna sleep 1 or 2 a.m. So I try sleep early, like 11 p.m. I don't know, and I don't know. Before the interview, maybe listen calm music or something like that, or rock.
Yeah, totally agree with you guys. And I guess Alex said about to read about the company. I guess it's very good, but sometimes, as Heitor said, these random questions we don't know, so we just need to okay try. And TNT, as I said, helps a lot. Helps a lot. So you can keep coming. Let's go to number 3. Have you received any feedback
I don't answer this.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Go on.
No problem. I think we, like the Jefferson says, I think if you are prepared, you will be more relaxed, but you can be trusting, you have to think you are capable, because if you are prepared but you don't pass this to the person uh, to do the interview, I don't know the word, entrevistador,
Interviewer.
interviewer, yes, you have to pass this feeling to the interviewer, I think.
Yeah, that's a good tip. It's very important. So let's go again now to number 3. Have you received any feedback from the interviewer? If not, do you think feedback is important? Okay, so Heitor.
Yeah. Well, my first one on my intern, I received it, and a good one. Right I finished the interview. I received this feedback, and I was in, so I was approved in time. So it's good. It was really good. And this last one that I try the PhD abroad, I didn't receive, any feedback. So oh my God, what's wrong? I discovered what a lot of people indeed, but it's so important, this feedback, because it's the points that you want to improve or do you need to improve. So it's important to know about it. And I missed that in the last one. I missed.
Yeah, it's terrible when you don't receive any feedback. Personally, I hate when this happens. It's terrible. Felipe, I can change the question for you. Like, did you receive some feedback on your job right now? Or do you think feedback is important?
Oh yeah, yes, I think. And I received the feedback because I try to do my best in my job, and normally my gerente, what is the word?
Manager.
Manager,
Maybe.
yes, my manager, they tell me good things about me, about my work. So, and I think this is so important. And when I wrong there's something, they tell me too, and I think this is so important, because I know who I can change, and who I can do my better, and this is important.
Yeah, of course. I really agree with you. And it's not just about the feedback on job interview, but during the job, it's very important to you have a direction. So I really agree with you. Vinicius, and you?
Normally, yes, but sometimes not. When I think the most important part when you don't pass, it's the feedback. I think it is the interviewer need to respond the candidate. I think it's the most important part on this, I think.
Yeah, totally agree. Thank you, Vinicius. Jefferson, sorry.
Okay, as I said, I've been in many interviews, and in the majority case, I received feedbacks, but in someone's I don't receive. But in my opinion, feedback is very important because you can know where you need to improve, and with this, you can be more prepared in the next interview. I think it's that.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Jefferson, for sharing. And you, Alex.
Okay, about me, I almost never receive the feedback. Sometimes, but normally here in Colombia, and you present the interview and the questions and the test. You answer the test, the questions, and the interview. And at the end in the interview, the person tells you, okay, you can leave. And if you pass, I call you. And you leave to your house very confused and a little sad because you don't know if you pass or not. Yeah, and mostly of the time, the person who asks you or who do the interview is a man or a woman, but she or he is very serious. Yeah, and is more pressure on you. And at the end, normally here in Colombia, you don't know how was the interview. And the next day or maybe 2 days after, they call you and tell if you pass or not.
Yeah, it's very complicated when we don't feel comfortable with the situation during the interview, and things things could change, And I'm seeing some companies doing it, but it's still hard. And as you said about Colombia, and yeah, we need to change this. And I have here one question about this, and then we can answer this one. So let's go to the next one. I guess now everybody has answered, right? Okay. So number 4, are the questions different for men and women? How can it be dangerous? So I'm just here with the only girl here, so I'm gonna start. I have never passed through some situation like this, but I have some friends who was asked about, oh, you have children, you are married, so things like this. So it's hard and difficult in the moment because you know that you are being judged about if you have a child or not. And we don't see these questions for men. So I would like to know about you. Heitor, would you start?
Yeah, on my intern position, I have two intern positions, and three of us are trying to apply. Me and my two friends, my two woman friends. So, and for me, I had a question that is, if I was okay or comfortable to work with only women, because I worked with 11 or 12 women when I was my internship. So that's a crucial question, I think, that didn't ask for them, but for them asked about children, about the expectation to be mother or to be married, or some kind of this about pregnancy.
Yeah.
Pregnancy. So yeah, have these different questions, and I think it's so old, this thinking about the human need to be a mother, to care children or some kind of that, and this struck a lot of job opportunities for women, I think, and that's be dangerous, could be dangerous.
Yeah, I got it. It's so hard. Vinicius, and you? You're muted.
Oops. Oh, yes. My wife is a developer, so the most interviews are totally different. For me, the questions, as Heitor said, is what do you think about some things, or do you know some technology? For her, it's some idiot question like, if you had a daughter or son and they are sick, what are you gonna do, or something like that. So it's I think it's old thinking about that, and the most of cases, the woman don't be approved in interviews because of this. You know, I think this not good. It's old old way to think, and it's horrible.
Yeah, and your opinion was good to see, like you and your wife are have the same career, so you could see the difference. So it's very old, as you said.
Yes.
Thanks for sharing. Alex, how about you?
Okay, I think the questions are different. Yeah, are different. I think they are maybe the same in terms of work or the specific position. But in terms of personal life, I think the questions are different. Yeah. In some places or in some companies nowadays, the people or companies still of the capacities of women are questioned. Yeah, and that is bad, it's wrong because men and women are the same capacity to do a job. And so I think is dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous mostly at the time for a woman. Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, it's very common to happen, and we need to try to do something different about this. And I have a friend who was talking about this on Instagram and asking, and 99% of people of people of her Instagram said it's old, like we are discussing, and we hope this change and do something about it. So let me see, Jefferson, and you, how it can be dangerous.
Um, I guess in a time ago the answer was totally true. But now maybe this scenario is changing and the companies are treating women and men more equals. I hope. But if you think, it's not only treating in the interview women and men. For example, maybe some companies made a different question for example, for your age, if you older than another, maybe you can get some different questions. I think it's that.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Elder people suffer a lot in job interviews, but they judge, oh, you're not capable to do this. And yeah, good to bring this point here. It's not just about women and men. Elder people suffer a lot on job interviews.
Yes.
Yeah, that can be a good topic for TNT. I'm gonna try to do this. Thank you, Jefferson. Let's go to number 5 about the method. So, which method can I forgot again, Philippe. This is not personal. You can go now.
All right. But my answer don't will be like I just agree of this sentence, and I think everyone knows this. They have difference. I don't know why exactly, but I agree. I think this can be changing, you know?
Yeah, we need to change it. I hope in the future, near future. So I'm gonna start with Phil so we don't have problems. Which method of a job interview do you think is the best? Think about how the interviewer can judge or choose the person. Please, Felipe.
Me?
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, okay. It's hard to answer this question, but maybe the interview, I think he's choosing when who is the best person to this position. It's a mix of how can I say, características, a mix of personality points. If you are good to do something, if you maybe you'll be more prepared to this position, or if you is more motivated to be in this company. I think it's a mix of the points the interviewer needs to see if it's what's the best person to this position. I think it's that.
Yeah, it's a hard job for them as well to choose. Thank you, Jefferson. Felipe, please.
I don't know exactly, but I think the best way, if we can, if they the interviewer testing in the practice, you know, in the practice ways, and the testing the social skill of the person, because normally the person work in the group, and I think if the interviewer can test this and these things, I think is the best, and yeah, and I think this is.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, for me, is feedback is the point that I really want to have in the method, as we share it here. And yeah, I agree with you and Jefferson. Let me see about Ito.
Yeah, totally. And concern the position, which is the technical or soft skills for that. And this would be asked independently of age or genre or kind of things. And always, like I said, give a feedback for this in the end. So I totally agree.
Thank you, Ito. Alex, and you.
Yeah, I think perhaps having a normal conversation, yeah, as if it were between friends. And I think that way created an best atmosphere, yeah, without pressure, without so many tests, but letting you talk and tell about your life. Yeah, you know, when you speak with a person for a period of time, you can get to know the person a little more, yeah, more than the test or the answer that you previously have prepared. Yeah, it's different, but in maybe in atmosphere in that in another atmosphere like a friend, maybe the interviewer can know more the person.
Yeah, totally agree with you. To have a relaxed conversation, like ask for, I don't know, simple things if you're okay, or how was the how was the way that you got in the you arrived, like if you what, I don't know, some simple questions.
And normally question, for example, what did you eat yesterday, or what did you breakfast, or sometimes that questions permit that you are more relaxed.
Yeah, to be kind, like do you want a water? I don't know, such simple things. And you, Vinicius, what is your opinion?
I guess we need a union in hard and soft skills. In IT case, for example, hard skills. It's what I know about technologies and that stuff, and soft skills about what I think about the stuff is that's a beautiful word is like team guy, cooperate, and something like that. And the most important, I think, you treat the candidate as a person. Not just a more one person in your room, and you have 50 minutes to finish. Try the candidate as a normal person. So I think the most important.
Yeah, totally agree with you, Vinicius. Really good. We need to be empathic with the others, and yeah, really good. So let's go to part two. I brought some questions, like I searched in Google and about my last job interview. So we have already presented ourselves, so I'm gonna ask the number two. What are your greatest strengths and your weakness? So let's do a therapy. I don't know. No. Hey, I'm gonna start with you. What's your
Yes, let's say. I would say that my main strength would be the interpersonal skills, that I'm really good at conversation, networking, of this link with anyone, and working in different projects. That also a weakness, because I could be distracted or more easily, but I'm also in the progress to manage my time to make this viable, and that is it.
I mean, I hire you. Really good. And you believe it?
So I can present myself again.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
no.
sure,
So,
sure.
my name is Felipe, and I'm here to get in this company. And my strengths, I think I am patient, and like the editor, I have the good skill in conversation and interperson. I like to talk to people, and I like to know more about the people, to understand them. I like to do this. I like to understand other person, and around the person, and I think it's this. And my weakness, I think sometimes I was competitive, you know. I think sometimes this can be good, but no, sometimes no, you know.
Yeah, good one. And you, Jefferson, you can also introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Jefferson. I'm from São Paulo, but now I live in Lisbon. And my great strength is proactive. I go after the tasks. I'm resilient and don't stop in the first problem. I'm an autodidact person. I learn by myself. And my weakness strengths, my weakness points is I'm afraid to speak in public, and I can say my speaking English is not very good. Eu disse. I think it's that.
Good. And you, Vinicius.
Sure. I'm Vinicius. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Avaré, but I live in Curitiba. I guess my strength point is technical skills in my area, and I think your weakness. I don't like early wake up early. It's not very good. And I'm a little shy, so I don't like to talk too much. I think I need to do this better, but I want to work in this company.
Good. You're doing very well, guys. Alex, and you.
Okay, I consider I am a respectful, kind, and punctual person. And I think they are my qualities. And related my weakness. In the past, I used to work for myself without taking other people into account. But now I like to work in a team. So for that reason, I would like to work in this company.
Good. I'm gonna try. So I am Anna. I'm a civil engineering student. So that's why I'm here. I want to join this company. So I consider myself a proactive person. I am always asking for people to help them, and I'm always trying to do something. And that's why I have a weakness. I am a little impatient. I am always trying to do something and to help. So sometimes people have different times, like people have their own time, and I am always trying to do. So that's why but I really try to improve myself in this and getting better, because I know that people have their own time and I need to respect this. So that's it. I said that's it. That's terrible. If Philip is watching this, they will, oh my God, don't say that's it in the final. But okay. So
You are high.
okay.
You are high.
Yeah, but you did great. You did great.
Yeah. Can you
You
start
are-
right now?
You are all hired. So I don't know. Let me see. We can answer them one more. Maybe number 5. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So Jefferson, could you start?
Yeah. In another reality, I'm in the charge of the company. Maybe. I think it's that. But now, in personality, I think maybe as a manager, I don't know.
Good. Thank you, Jefferson. Vinicius, how about you?
I guess as Jefferson in 5 years living at Europa and work in a good company.
Good. Heitor?
Yes, hopefully I would say that I'm expecting that I'd finish my PhD, furthering my knowledge in my field, and I wanted to be a professor or a CEO in a company, in a biotechnological company, to make this a science something that change the world and change the society that I live.
Clap, clap, clap. Felipe, how about you?
I have one question. This question is about the interview or we live?
Yeah, about the interview. They're both together. Like,
About the
imagine you're in
interview?
an interview. Yeah.
About the I only see myself in the 5 years ago and in your company because I will grow up in this company and I will be the company the best of the world.
Good.
But in a real life, I want to be travel and fluent in English. But in 5 years, I will do so many things. But yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna bring people back, but Alex, you can say.
I see myself in 5 years working in another country, in a good company, and work like as a English teacher and a music teacher too at the same time. With a family, with maybe 1 or 2 kids. Yeah, I would like that.
Thank you. Did you, everyone has answered this one? Yeah. Yeah, people are backing. Mari, thank you guys for who was in the main room with me. So let's ask for the guys who was in the main room. Let me see. Lenny, how was the conversation?
Today is a good conversation. It's a topic is a very important. It's a good topic.
Good. And did you practice the interview questions?
Yes. I listen more.
Yeah, keep coming, okay?
Thank
Let me see. Leticia, and for you.
Oh, it was amazing, Anna, as always. I really enjoyed the conversation. And we did I tried to answer the part 2. It was hard, but it was great. I'm not good, but I tried to answer, and it was really nice. So we talked a lot. We could practice a lot, and we could talk a lot with each other. It was a really great topic today. Thanks, Anna.
Oh, thank you for coming. Oh, Ronaldo, you hire me. Please, Ronaldo, share with us.
Oh, it's a very, very good room. The chat was so good. We practiced. You didn't choose a leader for this group. One start and ask for the others and so on. The last one start for the second question. And in the final, the second part, we practiced the interview for 3 times, and one asked and the other answered the question. So good, because we could practice more about the interview. Normally nowadays I practice as an interviewer in my company. It's good. I have a chance to practice in some way too. That's all.
Really good. Here on the main room, which was amazing as well. the guys was amazing, and I would hire everyone. So guys, I'm gonna finish a little bit earlier today because I have a task to present to my teacher. So I'm gonna finish now. Thanks for coming, and don't forget about the feedback. You can say there in some suggestion, or if you like it or not. Don't forget to wash your hands, use mask, protect you and your family. And I see you next week, okay?